The second type is Stokes theorem. Evaluate xy dx plus xy square dy by the Stokes theorem where C is the square in the xy plane, where vertices 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, minus 1. Here they told to square in the xy plane. Means we have to take the xy plane here, and here we have to draw the square. That points are 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, minus 1. First we have to write the Stokes theorem, that is integration of f dot dr is equal to double integration of s curl f dot ds. Here they told to evaluate. Evaluate means you have to take only the RHS part and prove it. If they ask to verify, you have to take the LHS as well as RHS, you have to verify the term. Now by taking the RHS part, the curl indicates, curl f is nothing but del cross f, that is I dou by dou x xy, this term, j dou by dou y xy square, k dou by dou z 0, because k term is not there. This we have to expand with the I. Y term is 0, minus z is not there, 0, minus j, x is 0, here also y term is not, z term is not there, 0, plus k, here y square minus x. Now after that we have to apply the dot product with this term. That dot product is nothing but that we already studied in Green's theorem. N cap ds is nothing but dy dz I plus dz dx j plus dx dy k. Here for these two you have to, instead of the written ds, that is nothing but unit normal vector. Now we have to take to apply the dot product curl f dot ds. That is nothing but j with the k with the k term you have to apply, that is y square minus x into dx dy. For this you have to apply the double integration. For double integration is they given x is varies to 1 to 1, y is varies to 1 to minus 1. That is double integration of s curl f dot ds is equal to integration, double integration of y square minus x dx dy. Now we have to change the limits here. Minus 1 to 1, y is equal to minus 1 to 1, y square minus x dy dx. Now apply the double integration here. X is equal to minus 1 to 1. You are applying for a y term and you have to apply the integration for y term. That will become a y cube divided by 3 minus xy. This is minus 1 to 1. That dx term you have to keep as it is. Minus 1 to 1. 1 divided by 3 minus x minus 1 by 3 minus plus x. This we have to expand. If we have to expand this term, this become 1 by 3 minus x, minus become plus 1 by 3 minus x. Like this you will get. After getting, we have to simplify this term. After simplifying this term, integration of minus 1 to 1, 2 by 3 minus 2x. Now we have to apply the integration with respect to x. That is 2 by 3x minus 2x square by 2. That is minus 1 to 1 is equal to 2 by 3. Substitute first upper limit, minus 2 to get cancelled here, minus 1. Now minus, substitute the lower term, minus 2 by 3 minus 1. After that we have to simplify 2 by 3 minus 1 plus 2 by 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 by 3. Plus 1 minus 1 get cancel. The evaluate means you have to take the RHS part and you have to find the value of that. If they ask to find the verify, you have to take the LHS, prove it. Similarly, you have to take the RHS, prove it and make it both are equal. That is a verification. The second example is evaluate integration of c sin z dx minus cos x dy plus sin y dx by using the Stokes theorem, where c is the boundary of the rectangle. 0 is less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi, 0 is less than or equal to y less than or equal to 1 and z is equal to 3. Here also they asked to evaluate, take only the RHS part, that is curl. Before that we have to take the f term, that f is nothing but sin z dx minus cos x dy plus sin y dx. This is our f and ds is nothing but, as we already know, dy dzi plus dz dxj plus dx dy k. For these two you have to apply the curl term. Z is equal to 3, dz is equal to 0. Now we have to apply the curl here. Curl f is equal to I j k dou by dou x. Dx term is sin z dou by dou y minus cos x. K term is dou by dou z. This is nothing but a z term. Sorry. This is z term. That's why we have to take a sin y here. This we have to expand. By expanding this one, I into y term is with a y, means the sin become a cos y. Here z term is not there, become a 0 minus j. Here x term with the x term is not there, z is there, that is a cos z plus k. X is a minus sin x, minus become plus, so y is not there, this become a 0. Now the term become cos y I plus minus plus cos z j plus sin x k. After getting this, we have to apply the dot product with the ds term. Now the curl f dot ds. The ds term is dz, we make it as a 0, means this term 0, this term 0. We have to get only the dx by dy term. That's why that k, with the k term you have to apply the dot product. That is sin x dx by dy. Now apply the integration here. In double integration of curl f with the ds is equal to double integration of sin x dx dy. Now the double integration we are applying for x and y term. Here the interval they given in terms of x and y. First x is equal to 0 to pi and y is equal to 0 to 1. Sin x dy dx is equal to x equal to 0 to pi. Now apply the integration. Sin x is a constant, y dx. Now this term become y become a substitute the upper and lower term. The y become a 1 here is equal to integration of x equal to 0 to pi sin x 1 minus 0 dx. Now integration of sin become a cos x minus cos x 0 to pi is equal to minus cos pi minus cos 0 is equal to, anyhow cos pi is a minus 1, minus become a plus 1, minus 1. Minus is already there, it become a plus, means plus 2, it become a 2. Means the double integration of curl f dot ds is equal to 2. This is a Stokes theorem for evaluating the term.